Welcome to my review of Marvel's Spider-Man 2. I'm Andrew. Let's begin. Marvel's Spider-Man 2 swings effortlessly into the gaming scene, boldly embracing the legacy of its predecessors while soaring to new heights. Insomniac Games, known for their impeccable storytelling and immersive gameplay, once again delivers a masterpiece that encapsulates the essence of being Spider-Man. Building on the solid foundation laid by Marvel's Spider-Man and Marvel's Spider-Man, Miles Morales, this sequel takes the franchise to exhilarating new territories. From the first swing, Marvel's Spider-Man 2 captures the heart and soul of its titular hero. The combat, while familiar, feels more fluid and engaging than ever before. The sheer power and agility of Spider-Man are expertly translated into gameplay, allowing players to effortlessly juggle enemies in the air or slam objects into them with satisfying precision. Unlike its predecessors, there is a welcome reduction in stealth emphasis, making room for a more action-oriented experience. Spider-Man 2 introduces a plethora of new enemies, each with unique abilities and weapons. The game encourages players to adapt their combat strategies, whether facing off against solo adversaries or tackling groups. The variety of enemies, from flamethrower-wielding foes to those armed with laser grids, adds depth to the gameplay. Players must strategically choose their abilities, enhancing the overall tactical aspect of battles. The narrative is a standout feature, exploring the intricate balance between superhero duties and personal lives. Both Peter Parker and Miles Morales are portrayed with depth and vulnerability. Their relationships, struggles, and growth are delicately woven into the storyline, creating an emotionally charged experience. The return of MJ adds a layer of complexity, even though her sections still primarily revolve around stealth. Traversal remains a highlight, with the addition of spins, flips, and web acrobatics enhancing the already brilliant system. The ability to glide and soar, reminiscent of the mechanics in the Batman Arkham games, allows for swift and exhilarating travel across the expansive map. Despite the larger size, New York never feels daunting, thanks to the seamless integration of these new mechanics. The game's presentation is impeccable, from character themes to the immersive soundtrack that accompanies the bustling city. Marvel's Spider-Man 2 boasts near-instant load times, ensuring players remain engrossed in the world without interruption. The attention to detail immerses players in a truly cinematic experience, blurring the lines between gameplay and storytelling. Spider-Man 2 stands as a stellar sequel, featuring larger battles, enhanced ray tracing, expanded storylines, more dynamic combat, the introduction of dual characters, and visually stunning, fast-paced city exploration. While the game delivers a remarkable wow factor, it's inevitably compared to Insomniac's prior successes, including the remasters of the original and Miles Morales for PS5. Transitioning from the original PS4 or even PS4 Pro Spider-Man games to this sequel is akin to night and day, with seamless loading, advanced ray tracing, intricate AI muscle deformation, significant performance boosts, and visuals that push the PS5's capabilities to the limit. Despite smaller leaps in the PlayStation 5 updates, the game remains impressive. In fidelity mode, the game is capped at 30 FPS and dynamic resolution scaling, which often comes close to 4K. The performance mode now has a ceiling of 2560 into 1440p and delivers 60 FPS. Neither mode diminishes the game's excellence, but the extent of its amazement depends on your ability to find the settings that work for you and immerse yourself in the incredibly well-crafted world and story that Insomniac has created. Marvel's Spider-Man 2 does more than deliver a game. It encapsulates the essence of being Spider-Man. While the formula doesn't radically depart from its predecessors regarding collectibles and side activities, these elements are mere drops in the ocean of this expertly crafted adventure. Exploring New York, battling foes, and experiencing the rich narrative are profoundly rewarding. Insomniac Games has not just raised the bar, they've swung over it with finesse. summary, Marvel's Spider-Man 2 is a triumphant continuation of the Web-Slingers saga. It's not just a game, it's an experience that will leave players with a smile on their faces from the very first swing to the final showdown. Insomniac Games has once again proven that when it comes to portraying Spider-Man's world, they are unparalleled. So don your web shooters and dive into this spectacular adventure. You won't be disappointed.